Anticipated 35% growth in aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors, global market dynamics by Q4 2026. Overview. As we look toward the end of 2026, the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors are projected to experience robust growth estimated at 35%. This growth can be attributed to a multitude of factors including post-pandemic recovery in air travel, increased defense spending spurred by geopolitical tensions, and advancements in technology, particularly in artificial intelligence (AI) and unmanned systems. The following report encapsulates the key trends and dynamics influencing this anticipated growth. Key trends and data points. 1. Aerospace sector recovery. The commercial aerospace sector is witnessing a significant rebound following the COVID-19 pandemic. Global air passenger traffic is expected to increase by 11.6% in 2024 compared to 2023, indicating a strong recovery from previous lows. Demand for new aircraft is surging, driven by rising travel needs. 2. Surge in defense spending. Geopolitical tensions, particularly in regions like Eastern Europe and Asia, have led to a considerable increase in defense budgets worldwide. In 2023, global defense spending exceeded $2.4 trillion, with 59 countries engaged in armed conflict. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) has proposed an $849.8 billion budget for fiscal 2025, focusing on unmanned systems and advancements in the space economy. 3. Technological integration. The integration of advanced technologies such as AI, advanced air mobility (AAM), and unmanned systems is revolutionizing the aerospace and defense sectors. A recent survey indicated that 81% of aerospace and defense firms are already utilizing AI technologies for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and enhancing aftermarket services. 4. Workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense industry faces significant workforce shortages. The U.S. alone may require an additional 123,000 technicians over the next 2 decades. Companies are increasingly adopting digital strategies to attract and retain talent, addressing issues such as an aging workforce and high turnover rates. 5. Supply chain resilience. The aerospace supply chain is marked by complexity, with various tiers of suppliers. Recent disruptions, including parts shortages and global shipping delays, have prompted companies to prioritize supply chain visibility and integrity. Efforts are underway to enhance operational resilience amid these challenges. 6. Advanced air mobility (AAM). Investment in AAM, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, is gaining momentum. AAM is being positioned as a sustainable alternative for urban transport, contingent upon achieving competitive pricing comparable to traditional taxi services. Timeline of key events. 2023, global defense spending surpasses $2.4 trillion in response to escalating geopolitical tensions. 2024, global air traffic recovers completely, with an 11.6% increase in passenger traffic expected. 2025, the U.S. DoD requests an $849.8 billion budget, with widespread AI implementation in aftermarket services and supply chains. 2026, continued operationalization of advanced technologies is expected to culminate in a 35% growth in the aerospace and defense sectors. Common key points across sources. Growth projections. Consensus among various sources suggests a strong growth trajectory for the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors, largely driven by technological advancements and strategic spending. Defense spending. Significant increases in global defense budgets are universally acknowledged as a key driver of growth. Technological integration. The transformative role of AI and other digital technologies is highlighted as a critical factor across all sectors. Variations in perspectives. While both sources emphasize technological advancements as essential for growth, the first source, Deloitte's Aerospace and Defense Outlook, focuses more on operational challenges and workforce issues, whereas the second source, Deloitte's Technology Outlook, emphasizes broader IT spending and the transformative impact of generative AI. Conclusion: the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors are on the brink of significant growth, bolstered by recovery from the pandemic, increased defense budgets, technological innovations, and ongoing workforce challenges. As companies navigate these dynamics, the integration of AI and advanced technologies will be pivotal in capitalizing on opportunities and overcoming operational hurdles. References: 1. Deloitte's Aerospace and Defense Industry Outlook, a comprehensive analysis highlighting the growth trends and challenges within the aerospace and defense sectors. 2. Deloitte's Technology Industry Outlook, insights into how technological advancements, particularly in AI, are shaping the future of various sectors including aerospace and defense. The anticipated growth of the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors is projected to reach 35% by Q4 2026, driven by various global market dynamics and technological advancements. Several key trends and factors are shaping this upward trajectory, as detailed in multiple sources. Primarily Deloitte's Industry Outlook reports. Key trends and data points. 1. Aerospace sector recovery. The commercial aerospace sector is rebounding strongly post-COVID-19, with global air passenger traffic expected to increase by 11.6% in 2024 compared to 2023. Demand for new aircraft is surging due to rising travel needs, indicating a robust recovery from pandemic-induced lows. 2. Defense spending surge. Geopolitical tensions are prompting countries to amplify defense budgets. In 2023, global defense spending surpassed $2.4 trillion, with 59 countries engaged in armed conflict, leading to a significant rise in military procurement and investment in advanced technologies. The U.S. Department of Defense has proposed an $849.8 billion budget for fiscal 2025, focusing on unmanned systems and the space economy. 3. Technological integration. The integration of artificial intelligence AI, advanced air mobility AAM, and unmanned systems is revolutionizing the sector. AI is being leveraged for predictive maintenance, enhancing aftermarket services, and optimizing supply chains. With 81% of aerospace and defense firms already utilizing AI technologies. 4. Workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense industry faces significant workforce shortages, with a projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. over the next 2 decades. Companies are adopting digital strategies to enhance talent attraction and retention, addressing an aging workforce and high turnover rates. 5. Supply chain resilience. The complexity of aerospace supply chains, with numerous tiers of suppliers, is a focal point for operational improvements. Companies are prioritizing supply chain visibility and integrity, especially in light of recent challenges related to parts shortages and global shipping disruptions. 6. Advanced air mobility AAM. The AAM sector is gaining momentum with investments in electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft. AAM is being positioned as a viable alternative for urban transport, contingent on achieving competitive pricing similar to premium taxi services. Common key points across sources. Growth projections. All sources agree on the strong growth trajectory of the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors, with a specific emphasis on technological advancements and strategic spending. Defense spending. There is a consensus on the significant increase in defense budgets globally, driven by geopolitical factors. Technological integration. AI and other digital technologies are highlighted as transformative elements across the sectors, enhancing operational efficiencies and service delivery. Differences between sources. While both sources underscored technological advancements as pivotal for growth, Source 1, Deloitte's Aerospace and Defense Outlook, focused more on operational challenges and workforce issues, whereas Source 2, Deloitte's Technology Outlook, emphasized broader IT spending and the impact of generative AI on the tech landscape. Timeline of events. 2023. defense spending exceeds $2.4 trillion globally amidst increasing geopolitical tensions. 2024, global air traffic sees a complete recovery from pandemic impacts with an 11.6% increase in passenger traffic projected. 2025, the U.S. DoD requests an $849.8 billion budget. AI implementation in aftermarket services and supply chains becomes widespread. 2026, continued operationalization of advanced technologies and anticipated growth in aerospace and defense sectors is expected to culminate in a 35% increase by Q4. In summary, the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors are poised for significant growth driven by recovery from the pandemic, increasing defense budgets, technological innovations, and ongoing workforce challenges. The integration of AI and advanced technologies will be crucial in navigating these opportunities and operational hurdles. Counterintuitive information. 1. Workforce shortages amid growth. It may seem counterintuitive that a booming sector, particularly one expected to grow by 35%, is simultaneously facing a significant workforce shortage. This indicates that while companies are poised for growth, they may struggle to meet demand due to insufficient skilled labor. 2. Defense spending versus commercial demand. Typically, one might expect that a surge in defense spending would detract resources from commercial sectors like aerospace. However, the current trends show that increased defense budgets are not only sustaining the industry but also fostering commercial recovery, highlighting a unique interdependence. 3. AI integration in a traditional industry. The rapid integration of AI technologies in traditionally conservative sectors like aerospace and defense may appear contradictory. These industries have historically lagged in adopting new technologies, yet the current trends indicate an overwhelming push towards digital transformation, suggesting a paradigm shift in operational practices. 4. Supply chain visibility versus complexity. It is counterintuitive that as supply chains become more complex with multiple tiers of suppliers, the push for supply chain visibility is intensifying. One might expect that complexity would lead to less visibility. However, companies are now prioritizing transparency to navigate and manage these intricacies effectively. 5. Advanced air mobility as an urban solution. The notion that electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft could serve as a viable urban transport solution is counterintuitive given the historical dominance of ground transport. This shift suggests a significant rethinking of urban mobility solutions driven by technological advancements and changing consumer preferences. The report presents a comprehensive outlook on the anticipated 35% growth in the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors by Q4 2026, influenced by various global market trends and technological advancements. While many key points are highlighted, there are several important aspects that might be overlooked, yet hold significant implications for the future of these industries. Overlooked areas of significance. 1. Workforce challenges and talent acquisition. Significance. The projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades reflects a critical workforce shortage that could hinder growth. This shortage is exacerbated by an aging workforce, with 25% of employees nearing retirement age. The implications of failing to address these challenges could lead to significant operational inefficiencies and delays in technological advancements. Highlight: the emphasis on digital strategies for talent acquisition and retention is crucial. Many companies are not only competing for talent within the aerospace and defense sectors but also with tech firms, which may offer more attractive working conditions and pay. The focus on integrating emerging technologies like AI and workforce strategies can potentially streamline recruitment and training processes. Yet many companies may underestimate the urgency of this need. 2. Supply chain resilience. Significance. The intricacies of aerospace supply chains, which consist of numerous tiers of suppliers, present vulnerabilities that can impact production timelines and cost efficiency. The recent shipping disruptions and part shortages are indicative of deeper systemic issues that may not be fully addressed in current operational strategies. Highlight: the establishment of coalitions like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition is a proactive step that many may overlook. These initiatives are critical for enhancing the integrity and reliability of supply chains, particularly in light of increasing geopolitical tensions and the rise of counterfeit parts. Companies that invest in supply chain visibility and integrity may gain a competitive edge, yet this area often does not receive the attention it deserves. 3. Advanced Air Mobility AAM Market Dynamics. Significance: the AAM sector, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, is positioned as a transformative force in urban transportation. Despite the growing interest and investment, significant hurdles remain, such as achieving competitive pricing and regulatory approval. Highlight: the need for AAM to reach price points comparable to premium taxi services is a critical factor that could determine its adoption rate. Many industry players might underestimate the importance of establishing operational efficiencies and partnerships to facilitate the necessary infrastructure developments, such as vertiports and maintenance facilities. 4. Cybersecurity integration with AI. Significance: the integration of AI into cybersecurity measures is not just about efficiency but also about protecting sensitive data in an increasingly complex threat landscape. The projected growth in cybercrime costs indicates that companies must prioritize cybersecurity to safeguard their assets and maintain trust with customers. Highlight: the report notes that less than 1/4 of AI initiatives are deemed adequately secure. This gap presents an opportunity for companies to enhance their cybersecurity frameworks significantly. Many businesses might overlook the need for a robust cybersecurity strategy that integrates AI and machine learning, potentially exposing themselves to vulnerabilities. 5. Geopolitical factors influencing investment. Significance: the increase in defense budgets globally driven by geopolitical tensions signifies a shift in focus toward national security, which can have profound implications for investment strategies in aerospace and defense. Highlight: the report suggests that strategic spending in areas like unmanned systems and space technologies will continue to rise, yet the nuances of how geopolitical dynamics shape these investment decisions may be overlooked. Companies that do not adapt their strategies in response to these changes may find themselves at a disadvantage. 6. Technological integration beyond AI. Significance: while AI is frequently highlighted, the broader context of technological integration, including advancements in materials sciences, robotics, and automation, should not be minimized. The potential for these technologies to revolutionize production processes and operational efficiencies is significant. Highlight: the emphasis on adopting a holistic view of technological advancements can lead to innovative solutions that may not solely rely on AI. Companies that strategically invest in a diverse technology portfolio may foster greater resilience and adaptability. Conclusion: the anticipated growth in the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors is undoubtedly exciting, but it is accompanied by a complex interplay of challenges and opportunities. The overlooked aspects discussed above are significant not only for their immediate implications but also for their potential to shape the operational landscape of these industries in the coming years. Addressing workforce shortages, ensuring supply chain integrity, leveraging technological advancements, and adapting to geopolitical shifts will be crucial for companies aiming to thrive in this evolving environment. By paying attention to these areas, organizations can position themselves strategically to capitalize on the projected growth and navigate the complexities that lie ahead. 1. Aerospace sector recovery. The commercial aerospace sector is anticipated to experience a robust recovery with an expected 11.6% increase in global air passenger traffic in 2024 compared to 2023. This surge in demand for air travel is driving significant investments in new aircraft, signaling a strong rebound from the pandemic. The recovery is further supported by various technological advancements and operational improvements aimed at enhancing efficiency and customer experience in the aerospace industry. 2. Defense spending surge. Geopolitical tensions and conflicts have led to a significant increase in global defense spending, which surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023. Countries are amplifying their defense budgets, with the U.S. Department of Defense proposing an $849.8 billion budget for fiscal 2025, emphasizing investments in unmanned systems and space capabilities. This trend of increasing military procurement and investment in advanced technologies is pivotal in shaping the future of the defense sector. 3. Technological integration. The integration of advanced technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), is transforming the aerospace and defense sectors. AI is being utilized for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and enhancing aftermarket services. With 81% of aerospace and defense firms already leveraging AI. The operationalization of these technologies is crucial for enhancing efficiencies and delivering value in a competitive market. 4. Workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense industry is grappling with significant workforce shortages, with a projected need for 123,000 additional technicians in the U.S. over the next 2 decades. As companies face challenges in attracting and retaining talent, many are adopting digital strategies to address workforce issues, including the implementation of apprenticeship programs and leveraging digital technologies to enhance training and career development opportunities. This focus on workforce development is vital for sustaining growth in the sector amidst increasing demand and technological shifts. 1. The space race. 1957 to 1975. The space race was a period of intense competition between the United States and the Soviet Union, characterized by rapid advancements in aerospace technology and significant increases in defense spending. Triggered by the launch of Sputnik 1 by the USSR in 1957. The U.S. responded by dramatically increasing its space and defense budget. This led to significant innovations in aerospace, including the development of new rocket technologies and spacecraft, as well as military applications such as reconnaissance satellites and missile defense systems. The culmination of this competition was the Apollo 11 mission, which successfully landed humans on the Moon in 1969. The geopolitical climate of the time, combined with the technological advancements made during this period, set the stage for the contemporary aerospace and defense industries. 2. Post 9/11 defense spending surge. 2001-present. After the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001, the U.S. government significantly increased its defense budget to address new security threats. This led to a surge in military procurement and investment in advanced technologies like unmanned aerial vehicles, drones, and cybersecurity measures. The Department of Defense's budget rose from approximately $300 billion in 2000 to over $700 billion by 2020. This period also saw the establishment of the Department of Homeland Security and significant advancements in intelligence gathering and surveillance technologies. The focus on counterterrorism and cybersecurity shaped policies and investments in defense and technology sectors, mirroring the projected growth in the aerospace and cybersecurity industries today. 3. The Cold War military-industrial complex. 1947 to 1991. The Cold War era was marked by heightened military tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union, leading to a substantial increase in defense spending and technological advancements. The U.S. military-industrial complex emerged as a powerful force driving innovations in aerospace defense systems and nuclear technology. The competition for military superiority led to significant investments in research and development, resulting in breakthroughs such as stealth aircraft, satellite technology, and advanced missile systems. The legacy of this period is evident in the current defense landscape, where geopolitical tensions continue to drive military spending and technological advancements in the aerospace and defense sectors. Future outlook: anticipated 35% growth in aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors by Q4 2026. Overview: the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors are poised for significant growth, with projections indicating a 35% increase by the fourth quarter of 2026. This expansion is influenced by various factors including the post-pandemic recovery of the aerospace industry, increasing defense spending driven by geopolitical tensions, and the rapid integration of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI). Key predictions. 1. Aerospace sector recovery and growth. The commercial aerospace sector is expected to see a robust recovery, with global air passenger traffic projected to rise by 11.6% in 2024 compared to 2023. This surge will drive demand for new aircraft as airlines rebuild their fleets to accommodate the increasing number of travelers. Innovations in sustainable aviation, including electric and hybrid aircraft, will gain traction as environmental regulations tighten and public demand for greener travel options rises. 2. Defense spending surge. Geopolitical factors will continue to escalate defense budgets globally, surpassing $2.4 trillion in 2023 and projected to increase further. The U.S. Department of Defense has already outlined an $849.8 billion budget for 2025 with a focus on unmanned systems and advancements in space capabilities. Countries involved in conflicts or facing security threats will prioritize defense acquisitions, particularly in missile technologies and unmanned aerial systems, as they seek to bolster their military capabilities. 3. Technological integration and AI advancement. The integration of AI and machine learning will transform operational efficiencies across aerospace and defense sectors. Over 81% of firms in these industries are either using or plan to adopt AI technologies for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and enhanced customer service. Advanced air mobility (AAM), particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL aircraft, will emerge as a significant player in urban transport solutions contingent on achieving competitive pricing models. 4. Workforce development challenges. The sectors will face persistent workforce shortages, with an estimated need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. over the next 2 decades. Companies are likely to invest in digital recruitment strategies and training programs to attract and retain talent, focusing on younger generations and tech-savvy individuals. Workforce initiatives will include partnerships with educational institutions and enhanced apprenticeship programs to build a sustainable talent pipeline. 5. Supply chain resilience and visibility. The aerospace and defense industries will prioritize supply chain visibility and resilience to mitigate risks related to parts shortages and geopolitical disruptions. Companies will increasingly implement digital solutions to track supply chains and enhance operational transparency. The establishment of coalitions such as the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition will strengthen efforts to ensure quality and counter counterfeit parts in the supply chain. 6. Cybersecurity enhancements. With the rise in digital threats, cybersecurity will remain a top priority, particularly as organizations increasingly rely on interconnected systems. Investments in cybersecurity solutions are expected to grow, with a projected market value of $200 billion by 2028. Companies will adopt a zero-trust security model to protect sensitive data and ensure compliance with evolving regulations, focusing on proactive risk management strategies. Timeline of key events. 2024, continued recovery in air passenger traffic and a push for greener aviation technologies. Global defense spending is expected to exceed $2.5 trillion as conflicts escalate. 2025, the U.S. DoD's budget request highlights significant investments in unmanned systems and AI technologies. Workforce development programs begin to show results in technician recruitment. 2026, the culmination of technological advancements and strategic investments leads to a 35% growth in the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors, with AAM solutions gaining regulatory approval and market traction. Conclusion. The aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors are on a transformative growth trajectory driven by recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, escalating geopolitical tensions, and rapid technological innovation. By 2026, these industries will not only rebound but also evolve significantly, creating new opportunities and challenges that stakeholders must navigate. Companies that prioritize technological integration, workforce development, and supply chain resilience will be best positioned to thrive in this dynamic landscape.